we're here today to discuss something that's very current and on most people's minds, because as if we all come back to work, or we're going to the grocery stores, anytime we're in public, we're all pretty much sporting a mask. It can be like a disposable paper mask like this, or the cloth mask, or the whatever. But a lot of the problems are coming from this, other than just the annoyance of it, is that we're addressing a new name called Maskne. I can't hardly say it, but anyway, acne caused by mask. And sometimes it's just a condition where you have like inflammation and pustular lesions around the mouth, which can be nothing more than perioral dermatitis. It can be actual bacterial acne. It can actually cause, there are mites, this sounds gross, and it is, but there are actually mites called demodex that live on the surface of our skin all the time anyway. It's very normal. Everyone has a certain amount of this. It's like dust mites, they're everywhere. However, when we wear the mask and we breathe and we speak, it causes a hot, moist, like a humid environment where even yeast and other flora and bacteria can grow in our skin and cause all these eruptions and that we're just not used to and nobody likes. But these are unfortunately a part of our life for a while, so we're just going to have to address it and go on with it. So one of the things that you can do is to use the products like a good, exfoliation, but not over exfoliate, like the new peel. It's just like a very fine fruit acids. It's a very smooth gel, and you just, with the body heat and friction, and it just takes the dead surface layers that block the pores, it takes all that off, and it's very gentle. You could use that every day if you wanted to. And a fruit acid exfoliant is what we use in our TheraDerm kit for all the skin renewal system. And it's made out of lactic acid, which our body produces anyway, nothing toxic. But it's almost like a stingy little prickly type toner, but it just feels amazing. It just feels good. It's just tingly just for a few minutes, or a few seconds actually. Then that feel goes away and it leaves your skin so smooth, and it helps kill bacteria. And then of course there's one for more oilier skins in the reversion kit as well. And for in between, like if you want to do this at work, or if you're going to be out an extended period of time with the mask, you might want to go to the drugstore, the dollar store, and get good old-fashioned witch hazel and apply it with a cotton pad a few times a day. And that would not be as, because you couldn't use these more than twice a day here, because that would be excessive. You make your skin excessively dry. So you don't want your skin to send signals to the brain, hey, we need to get to work, make more oil down there, because then that will only exacerbate the problem. And then men have their own set of problems with the masking because of facial hair. That can cause problems too. So keeping clean shaven will help, and just carrying, you can even just get little the little cotton pads and a little bottle of witch hazel just to carry with you, especially for the ladies. If you don't want to wear makeup, and it's totally, we really can wear makeup from the cheekbones up, honestly, but the makeup can be a problem too. So if you're not wearing makeup, you can always do these, extra little exfoliation techniques, and then follow up with a good moisturizer such as the TheraDerm Gentle Facial Moisturizer that's non-comedogenic, non-acneogenic. There's nothing in here that will cause breakouts, but it will keep your skin from becoming dehydrated. And most importantly, because I know I fight this myself with the mask on, you have to remind yourself to drink more water, because these are very dehydrating too. And just the fact that our mouth is covered, we forget about it because we feel moist just from the humidity of the breathing and speaking. So drink the water, help keep the skin's impurities flushed out, stay exfoliated, and also a good protective barrier is a good facial sunscreen. Not the cheapy kinds or whatever that we spray on our bodies when we're out on the lake or at the beach, but a facial sunscreen such as TheraDerm Platinum, because it'll have zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, which provide protective barriers that also are resistant to bacteria. As far as the treatments that you can do, because some people still are not comfortable coming in for a treatment yet, and I understand that. But so if you want to and you can do both, you can do the treatments and use the skincare regimens, have great success. And however, if you are comfortable coming in for a treatment, there are varying things we can do depending on skin type, anywhere like from microdermabrasion or basic deep cleansing facials. But I have one procedure that I can add to almost any service, and it's been around probably since the 30s or 40s. It's very old technology, but it's amazing. It's called high frequency. And this is the bulb that I would use, just as my teenagers call it, the zit zapper. So like say you have a little place right there, or 10, it doesn't matter, on your chin. You can, and I would lightly touch this and lift it up, and it creates an antibacterial spark gap, which takes away, it kills all the bad bacteria, the fungus, and inflammation. If there's any of that, it takes it away, it kills it. And it's painless, and your skin will feel amazing, and it will provide instant relief. So that can be added to any service, and it's very quick. And you can always call the office here at Renew Laser Center in Medi Spa, or you can DM me if you're interested in any of these products or services.